Howdy, gang, and welcome once again to the Duct Tape Studios. I'm Jeff McAleer, your host here at the Gaming Gang channel. Thanks for joining me once again. Before I jump into today's first look, I do want to mention if you enjoyed the Gaming Gang and would like to support the outlet, you can do so in a few ways. First, by utilizing our affiliate link banners over at thegaminggang.com for the One Bookshelf sites. Normally, you'll see Drive-Thru RPG, but clicking on that banner is going to allow that affiliate link for any of the One Bookshelf sites. You can also make a one-time donation by way of PayPal or become a monthly member of our Patreon. And there are links in the show notes. Also down in those show notes is an invite link to our Discord server, which is absolutely free to join. So be sure to hang with the gang over on Discord. Today, Small Publisher September continues with a first look at Ooze Nun from Exalted Funeral. This is created by Tiger Wizard and written by Reverend Joey Royale, with artwork provided by Tia Roxay and Sam McKenzie. This 24-page zine-sized softcover with PDF carries an MSRP of $15. I do believe this is an Exalted Funeral exclusive, and I did not see a link for just the PDF alone. Having said all that, let's swing on over to the other camera because here I've got Ooze Nun. A few things to mention before we get stuck in. First of all, my friends over at Exalted Funeral were kind enough to provide me with this review copy, but neither I nor anyone else affiliated with the Gaming Gang has received any other sort of compensation for me to share this first look with you. It's important you know that. We're also not going to look at each and every page of the zine, but I do want to give you a really good feel for what you're going to find inside. And then lastly, I do believe this is an adventure supplement, probably with some optional rules for Mothership First Edition, because that's what Ooze Nun is designed for. So if you're a player and your game master has picked this up, maybe they haven't started running it yet, maybe they're talking about picking this up, there are going to be some spoilers ahead. Even though I have not opened this up, I have not taken a peek inside, this truly is a first look for both myself and you, the viewer. There are going to be some spoilers, obviously, as we flip on through. So you have been warned. All right, let's take a look at the back here. Okay, so that's some pretty bizarre artwork. Oh, Sacred Muck the Impertinent, Ooze Lord of the Void, bringer of the re-oozerication, thou hast poured me from thy sweet, sinful syrup into this vicious vessel, dripping with devotion to you. Release me from any thoughts of solid form and allow me to pool and flow in the puddling of your divinity. Forgive those that would seek to sop me, mop me, or stop me, for they know not what they do. Amen. Yeah, this is from Exalted Funeral. All right. Exalted Funeral is a pretty wild publisher because they'll release things that are relatively traditional in style, say like Land of Eam, or even the Monty Python role-playing game. And then we'll see some really out there stuff for like Morkborg, or in this case, Mothership First Edition. All right, let's take a peek at the credits page. Right here. Nice, big, and bold. Let's give credit where credit is due. You might recognize Tiger Wizard as the creator of the Any Award-nominated Dungeon Cats. Joey Royale, Reverend Joey Royale, I believe, is also the creator of Weird Heroes of Public Access, which I recently reviewed. It's pretty wild, pretty bizarre, kind of out there. So just pointing those folks out, let's jump on in. Now, I will mention, I went to a Catholic grade school and none of the nuns were dressed like that. Now, I don't know if that was just a Midwestern thing and we missed out, or maybe this is just somebody taking some liberties with the Catholic Church nunnery. So it looks like we get a little bit of an introduction here. Maybe this is think maybe that's some fiction there. Here is our base report. Pulse readers identify significant damage caused by a meteorite crashing into the middle of the J. Fox colony. As of impact, there has been no outgoing messaging or travel. Power sources and environmental stabilization frameworks continue to function according to recent readings. So we'll get a brief history of Planet 85. Looks like we've got a couple of colonies, one named after Molly Ringwald and the other named after Bruce Springsteen. Oh, and then we got the new J. Fox colony. Is that kind of like New Jack City? This looks like this might not necessarily take itself too seriously, eh? So here's our mission for the player characters. Investigate the source of the void pulses. Ensure the safety of the settlers. Before play, wardens should collect confessions of guilt, vice, and violence from the PC's past that can be used against them when they encounter void entities. So here's Sacramuck, the impenitent. Oh, I thought it said impertinent on the back. I guess it was impenitent. Ooze Lord of the Void. So, of course, we are going to be skipping some pages here. Here's the Ooze Nun Superior. So giving us some of the major NPCs. Contents of a home roll in each column. So we have benign human occupants, items, and threats. A D6. We also have a random table for escaped cryotank inhabitants. It's like some areas here. Saved by the nuns. Talking about the church. Now, they look human here. At some point during a confrontation in town, the rumble of a hover bike approaches the PCs. Two striking nuns dressed in white coifs, leather halter tops, mini skirts, fishnets, and black stilettos zoom by. Aren't these called wimples? I swore they call that a wimple, not necessarily a coif. I thought hair is coif. I could be wrong. So we have the Guzma. And of course, most Mothership 1E adventures are very sandboxy. That looks like that's going to be the case here as well. Gotta say, pretty wild, pretty bizarre looking. And I will have a review of Ooze Nun in the not too distant future. Once again, this 24-page zine-size softcover with PDF carries an MSRP of $15 over at Exalted Funeral. That's it for this quick first look. Of course, if you like this video, by all means, please give it a quick thumbs up. Subscribe to the Gaming Gang channel if you haven't already. And if you do subscribe, don't forget, ring that bell, because it'll not only let you know when I share videos such as this first look at Ooze Nun, it'll also inform you when my live stream, the Gaming Gang Dispatch, airs Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday evenings right here on YouTube. And of course, when you're not watching videos on the Gaming Gang channel, be sure to visit thegaminggang.com for all latest in tabletop gaming news, reviews, and a whole lot more you are not going to find on YouTube. You know the drill. Get your geek on at thegaminggang.com. Thank you very much for watching. Once again, I'm Jeff McAleer, and until I see you next time, I certainly hope all of you get to enjoy plenty of great gaming with your gang.